Shadows of Desire, Episode 1. The eyes in the dark, you know the feeling. When someone's watching you, that prickle at the back of your neck, the way your skin knows before your eyes confirm it. Elena Marlowe thought she knew the feeling until the night it became something else entirely. The rain battered her windows in relentless sheets, wind rattling the glass as if trying to get in. Elena sat curled on her couch, sketchbook balanced on her knees, pencil dragging lazy half-lines across the page. Music played softly from her laptop, the faint hum of a piano melody she barely heard. She stopped mid-stroke, pencil hovering. "Come on," she muttered to herself, shaking her head. "Finish the damn thing." But her eyes flicked upward, drawn to the window without reason. Outside, the streetlight stuttered, buzzing and flickering in erratic spasms. She frowned, setting the pencil aside as unease crawled over her skin. Lightning split the sky, and in that instant, just a second of blinding white, she saw him. A man stood across the street, directly beneath the broken light, motionless in the downpour, his shoulders squared, his gaze fixed on her. Elena's breath caught. "What the hell?" she whispered. She blinked, and the storm answered with another flash of light. The sidewalk was empty. He was gone. Her laugh was thin, nervous. "Okay, Elena, time for bed. You're seeing things, still." Her hands weren't steady as she checked the locks on her doorways. But as she lay awake later, she couldn't shake the image. The way he hadn't flinched under the rain, hadn't moved an inch, like a shadow that didn't belong. The next morning, the cafe buzzed with the clatter of cups and the low hum of conversation. Elena sat hunched over a too-hot coffee, exhaustion written in the shadows under her eyes. Across from her, Ryan looked every bit the detective rolled up sleeves, a sharp gaze that missed nothing. "You look like you didn't sleep," he said, studying her. "What's up?" Elena hesitated. She knew how it would sound. "It's probably nothing," she began. "But I think someone was outside my building last night, just standing there, in the rain." Ryan's posture shifted instantly. "Alert? Standing how? Like waiting for someone, or?" "No." She shook her head. "That's the weird part. He wasn't waiting. He was just watching my window, I think." Ryan leaned forward, his tone sharp now. "Did you get a good look at him?" "Not really." The lightning lit him up for maybe 2 seconds, then he was gone. She paused, shivering at the memory. But Ryan, he wasn't even trying to get out of the rain. Ryan's eyes hardened. "Listen to me. If you see this guy again, if you even think you see him, you call me immediately. Don't wait. Don't second-guess yourself. Just call." Elena gave a small, nervous smile. "You think I'm paranoid?" "No." His voice softened. "I think you're being human. And humans have instincts for a reason." She nodded, sipping her coffee. But what she didn't tell him, what she couldn't, was the strangest part. It wasn't just fear that kept her awake all night. It was something else. A pull. Like a song she couldn't quite remember, but couldn't forget. By afternoon, the library's quiet stacks felt like a sanctuary. Elena moved between shelves, gathering books for her research project, comforted by the musty smell of paper and the whisper of turning pages. She reached for a book when a low voice broke the silence. "You shouldn't walk alone after dark." Elena spun, heart hammering. A man stood only a few feet away, tall. Dark hair still damp from rain. A black jacket clung to broad shoulders. But it was his eyes that froze, her gray-green, sharp, unblinking, as if they could see straight through her. "Excuse me." Her voice came out sharper than she intended. "Last night," he said, calm, certain. "You live in the brick building on Maple Street, 3rd floor. You left your curtains open." Her blood ran cold. "How do you know where I live?" she demanded, stepping back. The faintest curve touched his lips, not a smile. Not really. His eyes never softened. "The same way I know you're in danger." Elena's pulse roared in her ears. "I'm calling security." She tried to step past him, but his next words rooted her to the spot. "Your mother used to tell you stories about things that haunt in the dark," he said quietly. "You thought they were just stories." Her body went rigid. The memory struck like lightning, her mother's voice, whispering strange bedtime tales no one else knew. Her mother, gone since Elena was 12. No one could know that. Her lips parted, barely a whisper. "Who are you?" For the first time, his expression shifted. A shadow of something softer, sadder. Someone who knows what you're running from, even if you don't. And then he turned and walked away, leaving Elena standing in the aisle, hands trembling, heart pounding, the echo of his words haunting her like a storm that had only just begun.